Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
I'm Nobu.
And today we're going to be watching Fruits Basket Season 3 Episode 2. So, last episode we got a bunch of backstory for Akito, which was crazy. We met Akito's mom, who is somehow even worse than she is, sorry.
Yeah.
And then it ended in the present with her like kidnapping Reem.
Oh yeah.
Or something.
I forgot about that.
Maybe not kidnapping, but there was some like weird moment there. So I want to see what's going on there. As always, Flying the Reactions up at the Patreon. Next episode, episode 3, is up for early access. If you guys want to go ahead and check that out, as well as get early access to all the other content we're doing on this channel and our other channel. But obviously, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. And let's just get into Fruits Basket Season 3, Episode 2.
他のみんなにも聞いて歩いてるんですか？
質問してるのはこっち。僕のこと好き？
誰よりも君を思う。それこそが
Dang.
好きですよ。Akito.
Is that like... Wow. Wow.
Wait, so is he just jealous at times?
I have
what
no
it feels like
because that seemed legit. Like that didn't just seem like him screwing around.
Okay, yeah, they do. They do. They are like a thing, kind of. You know.
What do you mean?
SHigure and Akito.
Oh, I think so for sure. So, but now my question is in the present, is it still that? Wow, that's crazy.
あっという間だな。
しぐれ。
はい。
You gotta go ask now. That was super sus.
But he already knows, like.
そりゃまあ。尋ねづらい話題ではあるよね。
Yeah, he knows. I mean, do you not believe Kureno? I guess you would just be...
Maybe she just wants to, like, figure more things out.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's like... Is he third year?
Is this the president?
Yeah.
He's like, I will have no power. Dang.
Darn.
That
feels
sucks.
bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard. Everybody has baggage and all this craziness. What the heck is happening?
That flip.
What are they wearing on their faces?
Some shinobi gear. They must have been stealing stuff.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta go after him, bro.
Yeah, isn't that self-explanatory?
The cut. That's our only option. Uh-oh.
He has his own.
Let's go. If you require firepower. Uh-oh.
機械な動きで徘徊されると予測できなくて
俺を探してたの？ごめん。何か用事あった？
用はないです。
おい、ちょっと待って。用もなしにそんな息切らして探してたの？
No, no, you're exposing her.
挨拶を見かけたから。ただ。でも会長が。
Dang, bro, that's so cute.
とにかくなかなか追いつけないので意地になっただけで。
どうせ後でまた会うのにな。
Do you not understand this at all, bro?
ありがとう。これ逆切れするかな。これ何？
I think it was a flower.
本当？俺が作ったやつよりひどいよ。あいつらノリだけで生きてる感じするからな。
そんな。
Now maybe we have to make the flowers here
Come on.
together. Please.
The cute couples moments.
もしも呪いが中二種の呪いが解けている方がいたとどう思われますか？
やめろ。その手の類でもしも話とかするの。
Read.
困らせたくないのに。
雑だったよな。
Why would you upset him? I mean,
泣いてしまいそう。
dang. Are you kidding me? Now?
トール君。一体どういうことになって。
これはちょっとしたプレゼントです。
Dang.
人さんはこういうの知らないんじゃない？
Yeah, I think he does really care about her.
Yeah.
覚えてる？
But maybe like she... I don't know.
ください。私はもう十分頑張ったと思うし、
This poor woman.
もっと家に帰れるかどうかも自信ないし。
みっちゃんは気にしすぎだの。
Are you kidding me, bro?
じゃあ連れも来たんで。
待ちなさい、しぐれ。
お知り合いなんでしたら、この後はあの方
What?
かれたら。
What's he playing
冗談
at?
でしょ。自分の親と飲んで何が楽しいの？青白くて幽霊みたいでしょ。
ほう。ただ若い方だなーって。
若いと言っても20歳は過ぎてるはずだけど。
Jeez.
美しい方じゃないですか。いえ、男の方に美しい。
次はどこに飲みに行こっかな。
Uh-oh.
しろと言ったんですけ
Is
ど。
that like a play with to have the editor there?
Maybe to like make her jealous.
Yeah.
そりゃあ君をずっとそばに置いておきたいよね。バレたくないしね。悲しくなるほど必死だね。兄さんの気持ちは分かってるつもりだ。だけど嫌いだよ。
Dang.
僕は君がとても嫌いだ。見捨てないでやってほしい。これ以上冷たくあしらわないでやってほしい。そばにいてほしいと願ってる人は。
お帰りなさいま。
Shigure, maybe?
It's gotta be, right?
Yeah.
There's no one else I think about. And she's always like
I think
telling
she's more
him-
worried about Kureno, right? Like the
Yeah.
insecurity of it getting out and like reinforcing that he should care about her even though the connection's broken.
お帰りなさい。皆さんとのお食事が楽しかったです。
何の用でわざわざ寄った？
I feel like Shigure is playing her.
一緒にいた女。誰？
仕事の相手ですよ。
Oh.
もう寝た？
いや
女なら誰とでも寝るかと思った。
むちゃくちゃ言いますね、アキトさんは。
Jeez.
でもあの女とは寝たじゃないか。
あの女って？
The
ど
what?
の女です？
Ren? Or what's her name?
変だよ。
Yeah.
What?
あんな女とよくも。
What?
あなたからの罰も受けたはずですけど、ここから出ていけって。
しぐれはあの
Really?
女
I
の
don't
方が。
think so.
I don't
It doesn't
think
feel
so
like
either.
that.
君を思う。それこそが揺るぎない事実。
連れてたんじゃ。
What?
忘れたなんて言っていません。
Those are the same words that she said a long time ago, right?
どうしてそんな試すようなことするの？
試しているんじゃないですよ。僕があの女と寝たのだって。 君がクレノと寝たからなんだよ。
Yeah, but
何それ。
that's just all sorts of messy.
僕は悪くない。僕のせいにするな。どうが僕の勝手だ。僕の自由だ。
アキトさんの機嫌も悪くなる一方ですし。
Dang.
女を否定するくせにそうやってすぐ女を利用するんだね。ここにいるよ。永遠はずっといるよ。君が気づいていないだけで。
Okay.
Interesting.
That's
that was
a
very
lot there.
intense.
Yeah.
てないよ。なんだっけ、また入院したんだっけ。
No, she is not.
She is.
なんか遠いとこだかなんだかの。
Oh no, she did get
何それ、
kidnapped or
いい加
something.
減。そう。
I don't know. I don't see Akito's mom doing something. Well, actually, we don't
I don't
know.
know. I don't know
Yeah,
it too
yeah,
well.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
えよりあの子、相馬さんの友達なのかな。嘘、いたんだ友達。
You guys are so loud.
like,
It's like
dang,
she's like 2 feet away, and you're like,
君が来るのを待っている。
what do you think?
it's very. It's actually a very. It seems like a very straightforward
Like explanation?
kind of explanation, but like a very kind of. It's weird because it's like not really complex. Like it's very understandable. Like I can literally explain it in like a few sentences. You know what I'm saying? The situation, but like it's a little bit. It gets a little twisted when you put their emotions and their feelings in there, like what they're, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is, it's interesting. Because I'm not exactly sure. So, for sure, Shigure is likes Akito.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
For sure.
Yeah. But it just does feel so like
I can't tell if like does Akito truly
care about Shigure.
like truly like actually I feel like Shigure
I don't know. It's just because it feels so like it all feels so kind of like toxic. Even with Shigure liking Akito, it's like, oh well, you slept with this person, so I slept with this other person, and like him leaving there, that totally felt like baiting her to like want him to stay. Like it just feels like on every level from both sides, it just feels like very manipulative. And I feel like he's kind of out manipulating Akito.
I'd say as far as it's weird because as far as manipulation goes, sure. I do think Shigure is, in fact, he needs to be more manipulative in order to
because it's almost like it sounds really
situation.
weird, but it's almost like the only way to counter Akito.
Yeah, because Akito has
Because
brute
Akito's always
force.
doing that.
Well, Akito has brute force, right? Like
Yeah.
like she was saying. She was saying that the Zodiac members are her tools, and she has a right to use them, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like, in that case, in order for Shigure to essentially get to Akito or beat her, is basically to outmaneuver her.
And that's what he like. It is. It's almost like he's like asserting. This sounds weird, but I hope you guys understand. It's almost like he is like asserting like oh, you can't like push me around like that kind of.
Yeah.
By Now, like I said, it's all, I hate it because it's all like kind of terrible. I don't know. It's all sort of messy. Like the fact that you have to do that is not, I don't think really good. I don't know. It's all sorts of messy to me.
Yeah,
if
it's
you really step back and look at it.
It's definitely not like the purest of loves, I'd say.
No, and it's not, doesn't seem like the most healthy. But I do think that is why he's doing it, is to be like, you know, you can't just kind of push me around like that.
Yeah.
Like two can play at this game, kind of.
Yeah, and then to be fair, like for her to do something like that with Kurano is...
It's super messed up.
It is, like, it's messed up, so I can understand where Shigure is coming from.
Well, and here's the other thing that is a little bit, makes it even more complicated, is she's over here being like, oh, I can have the Zodiac members do whatever I want, but it's like, is Kurano a Zodiac member anymore?
That's also true. Like, yeah, so like, even if we were going off of that basis, you would
like
still
you
be in the wrong.
So you're just manipulating him.
Yeah, so now you don't have that bond. And
to use
essentially, you're taking advantage of his kindness.
Yeah, the fact that he does care about you, and truly, not even necessarily romantically, but the fact that he cares about
actually
you.
cares
You're
about
using
you.
that against
him. Yeah,
which is really weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I like the backstory. It's. I don't know. It's different than I think some of the other stuff, like some of the other relationships in this, because it's like I feel like it's just so. I don't know.
But
bad.
I feel like that's just how it is, you know? I mean, some relationships are just like that. And they work. I don't know what to say. That's just true.
Yeah, you know? I guess.
And
I guess it just kind of feels like bad people in a good relationship, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. It does kind of feel like that. It's hard for me to blame, because I would want to blame Akito a little more in this case, because of, you know, I mean, it's once again like there's a reactive portion and then there's a proactive portion, but like
yeah, I feel like it's hard to tell who started it, though, right? It's like, okay, in this instance, if she slept with Kurano and that was the only thing that happened, and then okay, sure. But my bigger question is like, okay, in this dynamic, you know, what was Akito the instigator? What, you know, like
I feel like Akito was
in
right?
this specific situation, surely, but
yeah, and I feel like all the other things that Shigure has kind of done stems from that specific, I feel like, point of betrayal to him. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's what it feels like.
That is true.
I have to think about it a little more because of I'm trying to think of like all the other stuff that he said and done. Is the whole plan essentially to like cause Akito to lose everything?
I don't know.
Right?
So that's the other thing, is that like that he can have Akito.
Yeah, I feel like that's.
But
like,
is it purely selfish, or is it?
I'm not sure.
Is it kind of understanding that Akito can't be approached the normal way, if that makes any sense, right? So like
that is true.
You can't sit down with Akito and say, "Hey, look, you're like she is just not going to respond to that,"
and you
which is bad. It's not good. But is his point, I'm selfish and I just want you for me, and so I want everybody else to leave, and he's like jealous and annoyed by them being in the way? Or does it come from, look, I do care about you and I want to show you the right way, but you don't totally understand that, and so I have to kind of do it in this like strange way?
I feel like it's a mix of both.
Yeah,
'cause like,
I don't know yet.
I
still don't know what to think of Shigure here.
I definitely think Shigure is more of the selfish type.
Yeah. So I don't know if I trust him necessarily.
Yeah. So, but in the end, I think that what he's doing is almost necessary.
It's good for the greater good. I don't know
yeah.
if he's doing it at all because he cares about that, or it's just kind of like a chaotic third party that's going to help us get what we want.
Yeah, I mean, but to me, I think that, you know, in the end, if that,
I'm happy because it helps. It helps.
Yeah, if that's
our
what's
people.
needed, then that's what's needed. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Like,
No. Yeah.
so at this
yeah,
point,
yeah,
it's kind of like Akito, like, you know, stop messing with Kyo, stop messing with Yuki, and that's
and
it.
Rin, what the heck's going on with Rin,
Yeah,
bro?
and then Ren, like, why do we?
Yeah.
I could theorize like a lot, but until I like, you know, I don't exactly know. I don't even know the state that Rin's in, so I have no idea what. And that ending was kind of ominous.
Yeah, it was
Because
very
we left
ominous.
off on like trying to look for her and she wasn't.
Wait,
there.
okay. Did Shigure sleep with her? Because then didn't Akito say Ren? I was confused. Who was Ren?
No, the mom.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. That's super messed up.
Yeah,
Whoa. Wow, that's really
why
messed up.
Well, that's why. Yeah, that's why.
Okay, that's
Ren
really
was,
messed up.
You know, it was kind of like more.
Wow.
I feel like they both wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Who, Ren and
Yeah.
Shigure? Yeah, but that's
To
really
get back
screwed
at
up.
Akito, you know.
Yeah, that's really bad. This is all sorts of messy. Oh, geez, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really messed up.
No, yeah, it's
That's just toxic.
no, yeah, it's it's a tough situation with Akito and Shigure. They're both very at least to me what it feels like is they're both very selfish individuals.
Which, I mean, I would argue won't work in a relationship in the long run.
Well, I feel like that's
Even
not
if
the
you're both
case.
similar.
Yeah, but they're not selfish as in it's weird because
Because look at all the people they're hurting in the process. Even in just this. They have like this fight and this whole thing, and look at how many other people they have roped into this issue in the process. At the very least, Kureno and Ren.
Ren?
Yeah.
I don't think Ren is at all roped in by other people.
Not roped in, I'm just saying that out of that selfishness, you're already necessarily, there's going to be collateral damage.
I feel like Ren is doing the collateral damage more than some of the other people. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
true.
I feel like if Shigure or if Ren didn't want to sleep with Shigure to get back at Akito, she wouldn't. I feel like Ren.
I guess my
would
only
almost
thing though is that
proactively
you're
do
bringing
it.
other people into it, and
No.
it's going to affect. And then also you
Yeah.
could even argue the rest of like there's other ripple effects there. I don't know.
But I feel like
it
that-
worries me about like that selfishness at the very least, the damage that does to other people because all you're doing is taking. And if you're both selfish, you won't take from each other. You'll take from other people. And that's really destructive.
Well, unless I feel like that depends because there's a lot of situations in there where it can because I mean it's worked out. That type of stuff is worked out, like where both are so they want to be together. It's that whole thing of like, okay, like I will be your like, you're like the villain or something, and then there's like the
Sure.
someone who will go to the dark side to be with you, essentially. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that.
I feel like that's different though. A little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
And that could work weirdly, right? Because that's what I'm saying, that is if you're both just selfish though, it won't work. That works. Why? Because it's like, well, somebody is like, even though it's for the wrong reasons and for the wrong side, they are doing something right, which is like, all right, you're working together. There is like this trust in some sort of weird twisted way. But it's like, if you just won't ever give up what you want and your desires don't align, it won't work. Because eventually you'll just clash.
Unless like you are both thinking the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. So unless your desires align, even then you could argue that there's no promise that they will align forever, and so then it has a very short life.
That is true.
Because it's dependent purely on you guys have the same goals.
Well, I feel like the goal is to be together, right? And so I feel like that's where, because is Shigure willing to give up his freedom essentially to be with her, or give up things to be with her? I think for sure. I think he's willing to do a lot of things to be with her, you know? Mm-hmm. And once he is with her, I don't think that anything else matters to him, you know?
And then I would say he's not totally selfish.
Yeah, I mean,
unless he ends up like
selfish.
destroying the whole Soba family in the process.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's a relationship that could work, but that is very, it's almost those two, them together is selfish
together.
Yeah.
That because makes more sense.
They don't care about everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I didn't expect that, but it is interesting. And I think it's interesting the dynamic it's now creating, where it's like you have love, however twisted or imperfect, at the center of both sides, which is really interesting.
Yeah, I don't,
and I didn't expect that. Right? You would think of Akito as the opposite of that, but to see like Akito and Shigure, and then you have like Kyo and Tohru and Rin and
yeah, basically everyone else.
Yeah, but it's interesting that I don't know, is kind of like this common theme. I didn't really expect that, and seems to be the driving force of a lot of these people's actions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm intrigued. I want to see where this goes.
Yeah.
So as always, full-length reactions up with the Patreon. Next episode 3 is up for early access if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. And if you do, we will see you all in the next video.